Hello, welcome to week 1 of Not A Vlogmas with Chit Chat Knits. My name is Darcy and this is
Katie.
And we are excited to be here today. Today is December 7th. And I just admire all you casters out there who are doing Vlogmas, but there is no way.
We're doing a different version of that.
Yes. So our goal is to do weekly episodes during December, and I like to refer to it as Not A Vlogmas.
We know ourselves. That's one of our strengths. Mm-hmm. Know thyself. Mm-hmm. We know ourselves.
Not gonna happen.
No.
Yes. So today is December 7th, and it is cold out.
It is.
Yes.
It's a winter wonderland
It
outside.
is. It's beautiful. Maybe we'll take a little
yes
photo of what we see out here
because
it's so
gorgeous
pretty.
View. Some of them did see it in one of our videos when we did a music video. So they could see
it looks
lake.
different today though because there's snow
and ice on the lake.
Ice, yep. The lake is freezing over. We had I love it because in December we always have the trumpeter swans swing by on their way to the south. And we have springs out here, so we have one spot that stays open longer. And this year there were about 30 trumpeter swans out there for a couple days. Unfortunately, I was out of town, so I only caught the tail end of them, but I did see there were about 3 out there the last days before they took off. But I always know it's Christmas because my swans are here.
Yes, I remember when I'd stay upstairs, you could hear them at night.
Oh, they're so
really,
loud.
Really prominent at night.
Especially when you get 30 of them out there.
Yeah, it was a whole chorus of trumpeter swans.
They go all night long.
Yep.
Yeah, my husband said he didn't sleep very well those couple nights they were here because they were so noisy. But they are beautiful, and it's I'm just grateful that they stopped by for a little visit on their way. Yeah, so we had Thanksgiving.
We did. We did.
You had a nice time with your family.
I did. Mom and Dad hosted, and we had grandmas and auntie and cousins, and went to pie night afterwards at my Aunt Roxy's house in the Twin Cities. Got to see all the cousins, and it was wonderful.
All about family.
Very much so. How about you?
Well, we did family too. We were in Madison, Wisconsin with family. My son, his kids, some other family. And we had a great time. And then on Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend, we took the kids to the Wisconsin Dells to one of these hotel water park places, which was incredible. They love those water slides, and I actually do too. And
That's awesome.
Grandpa and I really love them too. So it was a lot of fun. But then that night, Grandpa got sick, and then a couple days later, Granny got sick, and we actually had the norovirus. So it was not. It's been.
I'm so happy you're here.
I know.
And you know what? We made Not A Vlogmas week 1. After all those obstacles, you showed up.
We are still here.
I knew it was serious. And I think the second or third day, you're like, I'm finally able to sit up and knit. So I'm like, okay, she's starting to feel better. But when you're down and out and you can't knit, it's serious.
It's bad. It's
really bad.
Really bad. Yes. So, all better now. Yes. Very happy to be back among life.
The land of the living, and just in time for a marathon weekend, girl.
Just in time. Oh my goodness.
You really know how to plan things out.
I know. So today is Sunday, and Friday night we had a big party with our ukulele group, our large group.
Lots of music, fun, food.
Yeah. It was not quite time for food for me yet, so
You were a champ.
I was champ.
Yep, you sipped on that ginger ale all night. It was good.
Great.
I was sending positive vibes your way. There was a couple of dishes I've been waiting for, looking forward to all year long.
I know. Janine's Swedish almond cake.
cake.
I missed it. I just couldn't. And I've been waiting all year for a slice of that.
Yep. Betty's mushrooms, Bob's rice pudding, and Carol's macaroons.
Yeah,
and I got all four. I was so happy. I gave each one of them a hug. You did a great job.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
I said, you go ahead and have mine.
Yep.
This time.
And I gladly did.
Yeah. So it's okay.
Yep.
It's okay.
And then yesterday
we went to a beautiful event
at the Leduc Historic Estate in Hastings, Minnesota. It is a Gothic Revival mansion, and it was built between the years 1861 and 1866. It was completed.
Yes.
So we had tea. Mr. Chit Knits and Darcy and I drove down. We had tea and got a history lesson and a tour of the estate, which was really cool. Always wanted to go. I just happened to not go until now.
Right.
But that was so fun.
I have driven by many times and never been in. So that was really fun. And they made it so special because they had a gentleman dressed up in a Civil War suit because Leduc was a quartermaster in the Civil War. And so they had a gentleman playing Leduc.
Yes.
And it was really good. He gave a lot of history, and it was just really amazing.
Made the experience special.
Nice event.
Then we went to a German restaurant in.
My appetite was back.
Yeah, she was fine by that point.
Fine yesterday. Yes.
We perked up and we went to a German restaurant. Doug and Darcy were like, "You've never been here before?" I'm like, "No, and what an experience it was."
And just for those local, we went to the Gast House, Bavarian Hunter in Stillwater, Minnesota.
It was quite the experience.
It's very authentic Munich region style German restaurant.
And you've been.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Doug and I have gone many times. We love it there.
Yep. I meant you've been to Austria.
Oh, yeah, Germany and Austria. Long time ago. Yes, have been there.
Yes.
Yeah. And grew up in a German Lutheran church, and I'm half German, so yeah.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun.
It was quite the experience for me because I'm not very Irish, and it was quite the experience. We had a accordion player, and he played Edelweiss for us. We sang, of course. And he went around the different rooms and everyone was singing. Everyone was laughing and shouting, "Oi, oi, oi."
Yep.
And that was an experience for me. And I loved every second of it.
And after my Glühwein, I might have even sung with him a little bit in German.
Yeah, and he loved it. It was great. Yeah, that Glühwein was great.
It was good. Yeah. So we had it was a magic. It's not just going to a restaurant. It's definitely a
immersive experience.
Yes.
And we got to knit in the car down and back because Mr. Chit Knits drove in the snow. Yeah. And we got to knit.
Yep.
And today we have our Christmas concert too. So we're wrapping up a marathon of a weekend. So
yes, but we do have some knitting to show.
Yes, so we wanted to drop by and show you what we've been working on.
Right. We also have winners of our Holly Jolly mail that we did from November 1st through
December 5th.
And we are going to announce those winners in just a little while. So I hope you'll stay tuned.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
So many of you for
fun.
Participating. It was great. It was great. Yep. So let's start with the traditional finished objects, should we?
Yes. You want to go first? I'm pretty.
I have 2. You have 3.
Okay. Mine are very small compared to yours, though. So I had some leftover yarn from some of my projects. You guys might remember I knit my dad and brother hats for Christmas. I have all my presents all wrapped up, ready to give out. I had some leftover yarn. Yes, so I was able to use the leftover Malabrigo Rios in, I think, Poisson, or something like that. And I was able to make a couple. I made a bigger one and a smaller one, depending on the cup. But these are little cup cozies. Yes, I was racking my brain. I made sure not to bind off too tight either.
There you go.
There we go.
There.
Cute. Yeah, I made a little longer one, a little smaller one, depending on the cup.
cute.
And so I was racking my brain. I'm like, I knit my godmother something for Christmas. What am I going to do for my godfather? He doesn't wear hats or mittens or anything like that. I'm not going to knit him a sweater, but
he's a big, warm Irish guy.
He is. So I noticed he had a coffee mug, a thermos, and I'm like, what a great idea to use up my leftover yarn. So I was able to make one for my Uncle Shannon and one for our friend John. And I knit one for Sarah, John's wife, too, one of my really close friends. They've known me since I was a little girl. So, yes, I had a blast making these. This one was left over from my blanket, my very first knitting project ever. So I have quite a bit of leftover yarn. Not sure how this one's going to hold up, but you know what? I loved it, and you know what? If it has a shelf life, I'm just glad it got loved and used. Yep. And I'm going to cast on a third with some leftover Malabrigo
That
reels.
blue is so pretty.
It is. I just love how it looks. So
I have thoughts about our 2026 like year-long make-along in our Ravelry group of doing something with leftovers and stash yarn, you know, because it accumulates.
It does.
So easily.
I've learned that.
I thought, you know, maybe we should focus the year on using up some of that.
Yep, and I'm glad. I mean, these three little guys right here, I can knit one in a day. Yeah. And I'm not very fast, but boy, was this fun. It's called The Easiest Cup Cozy. It's on Ravelry. It's very simple. Like I said, knit them in a day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good job.
One a day. So, yeah.
Well, I had so many plans and I had projects. And then, of course, if you haven't figured it out by now, I take a lot of detours.
You know what? That's what makes life so interesting. Especially when you put the two of us together.
Right. So,
you never know what's going to happen.
I might have shown, I think I showed maybe the beginning of this last time.
Yeah.
And this has become known as the Pine Forest Cowl. And to start with, we'll start off with the yarn. This is DK Sock by our friend Melissa, Bellafio Yarn. My goal for this project was I wanted to do a pine themed. I talked about that last time because I'm looking out here at pine forests around the lake. And that's where I live and what I love. And we've even called our home Pinewood at times. So I wanted to do that, and I found this pretty lacy stitch. And then I wanted to do a cowl that, for me, in a cowl design, I want it to lay around your neck nicely. I want, you want to put that one on?
Sure.
I'm not a huge fan of cowls. Yeah.
Want to adjust?
Yeah, looks good. So it has I'm not a huge fan of this gap's really big. And I like it to lay around the shoulders. Now, I must say that I quick blocked this one without my blocking mats or pins at my son's house. So this one does need to be blocked again to block that lace out. I just washed it real quick and so I like it to be larger and then get smaller. And then this time I added the casing and the tie, so you can actually tie that up, and like if you're going out and it's really chilly like today, you could tie that up around your neck and it would really keep you warm.
Yes.
Yeah. So this was the first one in the colorway is Glacier, and then this was Melissa's last year Christmas yarn, and I just love the colors in that one. I think it turned out so pretty. I was curious to see if the patterning would show up well enough with this much variation in the yarn, and I think it really does.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's really, I just love it so much.
I have a yarn in mind for when I knit it.
Yeah.
You sent me pictures of both of them, and I was obsessed right from the get-go.
Yeah.
I love everything about it. I love the pine design on the bottom. I love the tie. So everything about it.
The things I did to achieve this drape that I like. I started with a larger needle. on the bottom for the lace. And then after the lace part, then I changed to a size smaller. And then I also did some decreases. Mm-hmm. So then we got up to the neck, and I think I wore it when we went yesterday, this one. Did. And I felt like it was really, really comfortable to wear. Mm-hmm. I was comfortable in it the whole day. I never felt like, oh, I want to take this off.
Yeah. You looked adorable.
Well, thank you.
It was perfect for tea.
It was perfect for tea.
You had a cute dress on. You wore it. It really showed this off, and it was the perfect outfit. Yeah, it was very comfortable. Leggings and boots, and I was toasty warm. And I'm like,
keep this on. Keep it on. Yeah, yeah. So, so my wonderful text editor Margie has already knit it and edited the pattern. And it's out to a couple testers, and I'm shooting for New Year's, either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Yay. Get this pattern out. Pine Forest Cowl. I hope you really like it, because I really do. And I'll show you acquisitions at the end, but I actually bought more yarn yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas.
Well, let me tell that story at the end.
Yeah.
What happened. Okay. All right, so now we're on to whips, because I only had 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a whole lot done with watching the kids, and then
everything. We'll just make a blanket statement.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's okay. I'm home, and I'm
getting settled in and
away now.
Getting away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to show what you're doing?
Yes. So we've officially cast on another slipperoo, my second sock, and Melissa at Bellafio Yarns gifted me this. I have had such a fun time working with this. I've had a lot of great practice casting on this poor little sock. It's been a great learning opportunity, learning how to join in the round. Actually, it was really nice working on these, because I got to practice.
It's good practice.
Yes, and you know what? I finally was successful after I finished these 3. This was a blast. So, and a breeze. So,
you know what I used to tell my 3rd graders all the time about reading, because I was a reading, it was my teaching specialty. If you want to be a better reader, read. Mm-hmm. It sort of applies here.
It really does.
You want to get better at your knitting techniques?
Just knit. And it's been really fun. I have the roll top done. Now I'm on to the next section, and then I have my double points with me, so when I start the other process, you were actually with me last time,
right?
So I might try, and if I fail, I'll just wait until I'm with you again.
Only a drive away.
Yes, and we'll be seeing each other next weekend. We have a gig
right.
together.
We do,
with our Wildflower band with our dear friend Lori, and we're gonna be busy but together.
Yep.
So it's gonna be great. So I am on my second sock. It is such a fun learning experience, and I actually asked a few of our dear friends what they would like me to knit in the next year. So I've been planning that out, and one of our friends, Sarah, said a pair of purple socks. So
you got a
big
task in front of you.
I
got all year.
I was gonna say it's 2026. I will be planning it out. I'll probably talk more about it on another episode, what my plans are. But
Yep.
Good practice.
We'll do it.
Good practice.
A plan, an episode about the year planning.
Yep. So got that cast on. Very excited, and I'm excited for you to talk about this.
Well, I did make some progress on my. It's called the Cherry Puff Sweater by Skeindeer Knits. Not a ton, as I said again. With 2 little kids, just trying to. This has this design coming out.
Little drips, I like to call them. But.
And I forgot to stop. You're supposed to stop.
You just like
it was
so
just
much.
too much going on. This was around Thanksgiving. There was too many people, too many interruptions, and that's fine. So I just kept going, and then I stopped them later. Not a big deal.
That works.
I got to a point where I ran out of my yarn. This is a Drops Merino cotton. I ran out of my skein. So I stopped there and moved on to a sleeve. because I want to see, I'm ready to try it on again. Probably get the sleeve a little farther. I want to make sure this puff sleeve, I'm not going to think, oh my, what have I done?
No, it's going to look so gorgeous.
Before I finish the body, I'm going to at least finish one sleeve to make sure I'm feeling okay wearing it.
Yeah.
And if I don't, we're going to have a rip party.
I think it's going to look wonderful on you, but
we'll see.
We'll see.
Because I love the way the yarn is knitting up. I think it's beautiful. And I want to use it for something else if I'm not going to wear the sweater. We shall see.
Yep.
More next weekend on that. And then I have another project that I have started that I absolutely am loving. So my idea, I was going to do a blanket for Advent. And I had, you maybe remember us talking about, I had bought all these minis when we were in North Carolina at SAF and other places, and put all these minis, and I gave them to Katie and gave her bags, and she paired them up, brought them back in this nice box. And I was going to do 2 minis, 20-gram minis of fingering on each square of this blanket. Well, then as I looked at the pattern knitting and looked at some of the projects or whatever, I realized that I really didn't want to make that blanket in the long run.
And that's okay.
It's okay.
That is totally fine.
Okay. So I actually am using those minis for a cowl, for a slip stitch cowl. So it's a tube, I guess, I started with a provisional cast on. I'm using this mosaic pattern. So with mosaic, you're only working with one, it looks like color work, but you're only doing one color at a time per row.
Pretty.
Yeah. So it does take a little while because you're basically doing 2 rows for each color. Yeah. I love it. I love the way it's turning out. I actually needed, when I went to Madison, I brought a skein of fingering that I thought was going to work, but I realized on the first color it really didn't work because it was a pink and you couldn't see the pattern well enough.
Yeah, and that happens.
Yeah, so I boarded that right away. And then it took me a few days, but then I got down to the Skeindeer coffee shop, yarn shop in Madison, Wisconsin that I absolutely love, and picked up this Madeline Tosh. It's Tosh Merino Light, and the color is Antler. And I love it. It's got a beautiful soft halo, and the color is not quite white, not quite light gray. It's just a really, maybe what they would call this is winter white. We used to have winter white clothes, I just love the halo on that. I love the softness, and it's 100% merino. And with these minis, it's just working up so beautifully. There's 28 rows for each color repeat.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So pretty. So if I finish, well, and of course I didn't get started right away because of things. So if I can finish this green, if you can see I'm on a little bit darker green there section, then I am up to 7 repeats today. But I'm not sure I'm going to be able to just do one a day because I love doing this.
Yep, I love the colors.
It's great. My first morning coffee knitting. Yeah, very, very pretty. And love it. Yeah, so that's my 2 works in progress.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We have some events coming up in 2 weekends, and I'd love to wear this sweater for one of those events.
That would be beautiful.
2 weeks to finish it. I don't know. We'll see.
I think you're going to.
Those sleeves, that puff sleeve there are a lot of stitches in that sleeve.
Yep.
It's taking a while to get around that.
To get that volume.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's very soft and I like that. Yeah. All right.
Well.
Yeah. Should we announce
some winners?
Yeah. Let's show our the prizes
yes.
first. Okay. Can you reach
Yep, I can. We have a few here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So we have this adorable little coffee mug, hot chocolate mug with a hot chocolate little bomb in it. These go together.
Yeah, we'll put that with it.
And these are the really fun needle stoppers that are a Christmas story theme. And oh, are they adorable?
I love that movie so much.
I do too. I actually haven't watched it yet this year.
I haven't either. Mr. Chit Knits is not a fan of it.
He's not a fan of it.
I love it.
But that's okay.
I love the one, I raised boys, and then I was an elementary teacher, and I love the line in there that's something about she never sat, she's with the family, she's she never sat down to eat for
Yep, she
30
hasn't
years.
had a hot meal in like 20 years.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Relatable?
Relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and then the cute
Apron from Susan.
Of Delightful Works.
Yep.
So that prize all together. Go, and this we chose from 3 places. We had the hashtag on Instagram, so we chose a winner there. We chose a winner from our chat thread in our Ravelry group because you guys were all cheering each other on, and I love that. And then a prize from the finished object thread in our Ravelry group. So this is our Instagram winner, and the winner is
Beth from Pandemic Knitter.
Beth from Pandemic Knitter. Yay, Beth.
Yay,
congratulations. And I'm not sure she has finished her project, and that's okay because it was the Instagram. She was talking about it on Instagram, and she's making a gorgeous sweater. Oh my gosh, I want to make it's Fall Raven or something like that. I really want to make that sweater now too. Beautiful. So thank you, Beth. Congratulations. Please get a hold of us, chitchatknits@gmail.com.
Congratulations, Beth.
With your, we know your name is Beth Doyle.
Yes.
With your physical address, and we will get this mailed out to you.
Yeah.
All right. And then our second winner comes from our finished object thread.
Yes.
And this beautiful prize was donated by
Mackenzie at Summer Day Crochet.
Mackenzie of Summer Day Crochet.
And it is beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Her products are so incredible. So she put in a coloring book.
Oh, that's so cute. And it says, "Yard is my love language."
Let me help you.
Yep, that'd be great. Go for it.
And this gorgeous 2026 little sticker in there, My Year in Yarn planner.
So cute.
Oh my gosh. Her style and
vibe
is just incredible.
Wonderful.
And the things in this book are so amazing. She's got you start off here with a 2026 vision board. I mean,
how fun is that?
yeah, really, really, really nice. I love it. So, and you bought me one.
I did.
And I'm buying you one because
so fun.
it's just a really beautiful thing. And she has given us a code, Chit Chat 10. So if you're still looking for some gifts for some friends or relatives, I'm sure she'd be happy to use that code and get a little discount, and I'm sure she'd be happy to send it out to you. All right, the winner
of that object, the prize is?
It is Joyfully Knit, and this is Mary, and it was this one, the random number generator chose number 19, And she actually, which was a hat, beautiful hat. She also entered a pair of socks and 3 Christmas stockings.
Wow.
Mary.
You've been busy.
Yes, way to go. And knitting for others. So nice job, Mary. Mary, please, chitchatknits@gmail.com. Your full name, physical address, so we can get that out to you. Yeah, off to Michigan. I see Mary's from Michigan.
That's awesome.
All right, and then our third winner is from the Chatter thread, and this is a $30 gift card to Cato Yarn Company.
Shelley was amazing
was
and
generously donated, and this goes to
Amory Ann. Congratulations.
Yes, so Amory Ann, we will get you Shelley, get your email to Shelley, and then she will send you the gift card.
Yes. Oh, congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you again to all of our prize donors.
Yes. Oh, people are so generous with donating prizes, and we just really, really appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah, because if then we can provide more prizes to you.
Yes. Oh, and thank you so much, Stephanie from Deep Dyed Yarns, for these wonderful.
I absolutely love those. They are so cute. So cute.
Yep.
All right, we do have a couple acquisitions.
We do.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Show what you have.
So Darcy was awesome and picked this yarn up for me at the Sow's Ear, and it is brand Scout. It's 100% wool. I just love the colorway is Juniper Heather, and
that's your color.
Gorgeous. I know. The sad part is this is not for me, but I am going to be knitting a headband for my friend Kayla. We work together, and I've had a great time knitting things for my coworkers. We had our Christmas party on Friday, and I knit Jenny a hat and Heidi a cowl. They both wore their items, which was really sweet.
Nice.
So unnamed pattern for headband, but I have ideas. I've saved a few in Ravelry, so
you will be able to get 2 headbands out of that.
Oh, good to know.
Yes.
Good to know, because this is definitely my color. So.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yes.
I was thinking Scout. It's by Kelborn Woolen Mills, and I was thinking it was more rustic than it is. When I picked it up at the store, because I was thinking when I went there, I was thinking that's pretty rustic. I'm not sure if that's what she's gonna want.
Right.
And then I picked it up, and I was like, well, it's not that.
No.
Yeah, it feels really nice. It's got stability, but it's not
right too scratchy. And it's 100% wool. So
yeah, it's beautiful. Well,
what about you?
What about me? Well, yesterday when we went to the LeDuc Mansion, it was in Hastings, Minnesota, and Muse 2320 is in Hastings, Minnesota, the darling little yarn shop.
It is.
And I knew you'd never been. Yes.
I've never been.
So we were a few minutes early. I said, oh, we really should take Katie there because she's never been there.
Yep.
No, it's not for me.
It's for Katie.
It's for Katie.
So we definitely stopped.
So we did.
Yep.
And we were walking around looking, and Mr. Chit Chat Knit says, oh, well, don't you think you need to get a skein of yarn? Is there something you need today?
Yeah.
Well, absolutely. I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
And I picked up this skein. It is their Pollock Pipit DK 4-ply. What was the color name? I like that she puts batch number 600. Maybe Pollock is the color.
That's the color.
Maybe, yeah. I really thought I wanted to make one of these Pine Forest cowls for my sister-in-law. And when I saw the colors in there, I just thought, this is her. You know how sometimes you just know?
Yep, you see a color and you know.
Yeah, and I showed it to you, and you even thought, oh yeah, that's her.
Yep.
So I'll be making another Pine Forest cowl.
Happy day.
I wanted to make another one anyway because I've started to kind of like to show to do a video of some of the stitches and maybe some of the things in the pattern. So there were a couple things that I wanted to add a little video of me doing. So I wanted to make another one anyway.
Yeah. Well, now you have the opportunity.
Now I have the yarn, and all I need is the time.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
I'm home now, so I can.
Yes.
Yeah, so like Katie said, we're off to play a concert this afternoon, and that should be
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we thank you so much for stopping by for our Not A Vlogmas.
Vlogmas. Thank you to those of you who made song suggestions for us.
Yes. We will
And
be
yes,
working.
maybe on our next episode we can get a song in there.
Yep. Yes. It's going to be fun.
It would be fun. Yes. All right. Well, again, thank you for stopping by. Thank you to our sponsors. Please, if you are a winner, please get a hold of us. Let us know so we can get these prizes right out to you. And we'll try to get back with you next weekend for Not A Vlogmas episode 2. All right. Have a great week, and
Bye for now.